Champions League is back. And you guys, match day 1, I mean, wow, did it deliver some excitement? I mean, we just had to dive right in.
A truly exhilarating start to the tournament. And you're right, we have to talk about all of it, especially since this season marks the first year of a totally new format.
Right. New format, new era. I'm saving that thought for later, though, because first, Bayern Munich. 9 goals.
9 goals.
9 goals against G&K Dinamo in their opening match. Who does that?
I mean, that is just incredible. It's a statement, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
After winning it all last year, they come out to start this season like this. They're not messing around.
Definitely not. I mean, they look unstoppable. And with Harry Kane at the front...
It's not just the scoreline, though, is it? It's what it says to the rest of the competition.
Hmm.
You have to wonder, are other teams going to try to match this offensive firepower?
And speaking of Harry Kane, did you see this? Breaks the record for all-time leading English goal scorer in Champions League history in his debut match.
In his debut match. Surpasses Wayne Rooney. Just like that.
Mm-hmm.
Incredible.
Talk about making an entrance. He's only been with Bayern for like 5 minutes.
I mean, it's remarkable. You just have to wonder, is this the start of another Bayern era of dominance? I mean, their attack was already scary.
Oh, totally. But match day 1 was full of surprises. Bayern wasn't the only story that was starting. Aston Villa, their return after 41 years. Are you kidding me?
And they get the win, too. Against young boys. What a story.
41 years. And to come back like that, it's like something out of a movie.
It really shows you how things can change in football, doesn't it? I mean, a few years ago, they were facing relegation, and now look at them. Back on the biggest stage.
And they looked good. I mean, that was a fun match to watch. And speaking of defying expectations, did you catch Monaco?
Against Barcelona. I mean,
Gagging down.
nobody had them on their radar, I don't think, and then they just pull this off. Match day 1 is always exciting, but this year it feels different, and it feels like we could be in for a really wild ride this tournament. I mean, who knows? Maybe this is the start of a Cinderella run for Monaco.
You're right about this year. The new format alone means that anything could happen.
Oh, yeah, we haven't even gotten into that yet. More teams, more matches, more drama. I don't know how they expect us to keep up with it all.
I know, right? But seriously, before we dive into any other results, we have to talk about what this new format actually means for the Champions League. Okay, new format, new era for the Champions League. So break it down for us. What's the deal? Why should we care?
Well, at its core, this new format, it's all about expanding the playing field, right?
Yeah.
Bringing in more teams, giving them a shot at glory.
More teams, though, some more matches.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
More matches means more chances for upsets.
More drama.
Exactly. More drama and, a longer tournament overall.
Yeah.
And instead of going straight from the group stage to the knockout rounds, we've got this league phase now.
So that's new, this league phase.
It's a whole new phase. It really adds another layer to the competition, doesn't it? Like you said, more drama, more excitement. It gives teams more of a chance to make their mark. I mean, you saw what happened with Kenan Yildiz.
Oh, yeah.
For Juventus, the first goal scored in this brand new league phase era. Talk about a claim to fame, right?
I mean, that's going down in the history books. First goal of the league phase.
A little piece of history right there. But it just goes to show you, this isn't just some small tweak they made to the format.
Yeah.
This is a whole new chapter for the Champions League.
And we can't talk about new chapters without mentioning the old guard. The reigning champs, Real Madrid, they came out strong too.
Oh, absolutely. Business as usual for them.
I mean, you could tell they're hungry for another title.
They want to prove last year wasn't a fluke. And you know who else looked good to me? Liverpool.
They had a bit of a shaky start, though, didn't they?
Yeah, but that comeback against AC Milan, I mean, talk about resilience. They were down, but they fought back. And that says a lot about their new manager, too, I think.
Getting those tactics right.
Right. They seem to have figured things out quickly.
Yeah.
So, yeah, watch out for Liverpool. And then there was that match, Manchester City against Inter Milan.
No, the chess match. Seriously. You're telling me a goalless draw was a highlight?
Honestly, yes. It was captivating. Every move those teams made was so calculated, so strategic, I couldn't take my eyes off the screen.
I get it. High-level football right there. Sometimes the best matches are the ones where you can really see the strategy unfolding.
Absolutely. And the thing is, this is just the beginning.
Match day 1. We've got a whole season of this to look forward to.
And with this new format, I have no idea what's going to happen, honestly.
Me neither. But that's what makes it so exciting, right?
I mean, I feel like we're just scratching the surface here.
Oh, we are.
Yeah.
We are. This is just the tip of the iceberg, this tournament. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
That's true. With this new format, though, it feels like sprinting a marathon.
Right. Like you have to have that endurance, but you also have to be ready to just go full speed at any moment. And one thing's for sure, this new format or old format, the Champions League always delivers the drama.
Always. There's always a twist you don't see coming. always a team that exceeds expectations.
Right. Like, who had Aston Villa doing this well after 41 years? And Monaco. Come on.
You just never know.
Yeah.
And that's what we love about it, right? It keeps us guessing.
Yeah.
Keeps us on the edge of our seats.
So before we let everyone go, any final thoughts? Anything you're keeping your eye on in particular?
Well, we've talked about the usual suspects, the Bayern Munichs, the Real Madrids.
They're always a threat.
Right. But I'm really interested to see who emerges from the pack this year.
Yeah.
With this new format, there's more room for those underdog stories to unfold.
For sure. And wouldn't that be something to see a first-time winner with this new era of the